Now I'd like to thank one of our other event sponsors, Miras, for their support and introduce Jordan Bauman for a few remarks. Jordan, are you with us?
Thank you, Maria, and congratulations to all of this year's winners so far. I'm having some technical difficulties with my video, so I apologize for that. My name is Jordan Bowman, and I'm Vice President of Regulatory Affairs at Miras, and it is our pleasure to be participating in this event this evening and to help support Georgia Bio in advancing the life science industry in our community. Now more than ever, having a strong and vibrant medtech and bioscience hub here in Georgia is critical, and Georgia Bio is really the organization helping to make this a reality. Briefly, Miras is a medical technology company headquartered here in Marietta, Georgia, and we are focused on developing innovative implant technologies for the treatment of patients with significant spinal and orthopedic degeneration and deformities. And so over the last 18 months, as we've continued to expand and grow, we have worked with FDA to secure more than 13 regulatory approvals for our products, and we look to expand upon that number as we go through the rest of 2020. So while the COVID-19 pandemic has provided unprecedented healthcare challenges and delays in access to surgery for many patients, there still are those surgeons that are being called upon to operate on patients who have extremely advanced spine disease, where the intervention cannot wait. And Miras is trying to do its part to help support those individuals and provide patients with the latest implant technologies. And so without further ado, we'll go to the final award category, which is the highest honor bestowed by Georgia Bio each year, and that is the Industry Growth Award. And this award is presented to individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to the growth of Georgia's life science industry.
Thank you, Jordan. And this is our final award category. And I'm very honored and privileged to be able to present the first award. So accepting the first award is Patty Fritz, Vice President of U.S. Corporate Affairs at UCB. She's been with UCB for more than 20 years and has made a significant impact in different leadership roles, including regulatory affairs, operational excellence, government affairs, and policy. Patty has managed teams and inspired peers as UCB transformed from a primary care company to a specialty biopharma pharmaceutical leader focused on severe diseases. She championed the establishment of the UCB's Women in Leadership Initiative and currently chairs the Georgia Bio Board. She's been instrumental in the merger of Georgia Bio and the Georgia Global Health Alliance, and now serves on the board for the Center for Global Health Innovation. And personally, I'd like to thank Patty for her leadership the last 2.5 years, extending her chairmanship and all of her mentorship she's provided me during this career transition for myself. So please welcome Patty Fritz, and congratulations again. Patty?
Thank you, Maria, and thank you to the entire selection committee. I am sincerely honored and humbled to receive this award. And I accept this on behalf of all of those working in the life sciences today in Georgia who are passionately committed to using cutting-edge science and technology to solve some of the most challenging problems in human health. I want to call out my UCB family, my Georgia Bio family, and everyone working in the life sciences and healthcare in Georgia. And thank you for your commitment to innovating a better future for all of us. This year, we've experienced firsthand the importance of our work. As we turned the page on 2019, we could not have imagined the impact the coronavirus pandemic would have on all of our lives. As I reflect on the last few months, I'm inspired and proud of what industry has done during this time. Specifically, we came together to use our collective resources to advance treatments and vaccines that are critical for each of us to return to our new normal. United against a common enemy, scientists stopped their work and began implementing COVID-19 testing in our laboratories. Manufacturing plants were refitted and the lines began to make tons of hand sanitizer that was then donated. Development programs were put on hold, and new work to find treatments began at a pace one could not have envisioned even 1 year ago. I have witnessed firsthand the collaboration, innovative thinking, and the coming together of government, academia, and industry What I hope for the future is that we can retain this agility and collaborative imperative that is accelerating innovation and fostering strategic partnerships that will save lives now and in the future. I want to build on the comments that Maria made, and also the wonderful sharing by Dr. Jane Morgan. I just want to highlight that there's something that each of us can do to play a role. Today, we're at an inflection point, and the life sciences industry has a unique opportunity to step up and be part of creating a better future by taking meaningful actions to contribute to ending racism and addressing the health inequities that exist in our country and, frankly, in the world today. In closing, I would like to share a call to action. This is that we come together, renew and amplify our commitment to all the communities that we serve. Thank you again, Maria, and to the selection committee.
Congratulations, Patty. Jamie?
Thank you.
Yes, congratulations, Patty. You really have been an inspiration to all of us and an amazing asset to Georgia Bio and the Georgia Bio community.
Thanks, Jamie.
You're welcome. And now our last, but certainly not our least award recipient is my dear friend and longtime Georgia Bio colleague, Dr. Philip Gibson, Director of the Georgia Bioscience Training Center for Georgia Quick Start. This state-of-the-art training center, which I have toured on several occasions, and you really must go there, it's amazing, is designed to train employees in life science industries. Prior to his role with Quick Start, Phil was an instructor at Gwinnett Technical College for 15 years, teaching a wide range of topics. Students relied on Phil for advice, career counseling, and even job placement. Phil has worked collaboratively with Gwinnett Technical College and Athens Technical College to develop educational opportunities for students interested in STEM careers. In addition, Phil is currently the Georgia Bioed Institute Board Chair. His dedicated to bioscience education has helped secure substantial state funding for the Rural Teacher Training Initiative, which was implemented this past January. Phil's passion on building a workforce pipeline for our companies and making Georgia a bioscience training hub is apparent in all that he does. Please welcome and join me in congratulating Dr. Philip Gibson.
Thank you, Jamie. It's truly an honor to be amongst such award winners. I really do want to thank the award committee and Chris McKinney for leading that effort, and all the other awardees. I also want to thank Chuck Fulgagren, who was the board chair preceding me. It's largely because of him that I am in this role. I'd like to thank Cinda Herndon King, who's the person who got me into this mess to begin with, way back in 2007, I think, something like that. I want to thank Maria for running such a tremendous organization and has always been a wonderfully supportive colleague. The entire BioEd board has also been very influential in our success, particularly of this most recent success. Kristen Boskin and Megan Heafy are both tremendous assets to the organization. I want to thank them for all their work in this most recent rural teacher training thing. I want to express my appreciation for Jordan Rose, who originally asked me to become board vice chair and then chair. Russell Allen and Charlie Craig, the folks that brought us along to here. And again, my long-term colleague, Jamie Graham, who has done so much to keep me going. I want to thank Jackie Rohosky, who is the deputy commissioner and runs Quick Start, and she's the one that really has afforded me these opportunities. I want to be sure and thank her. I want to thank Carlos Soto and the wonderful partnership of Takeda that we enjoy, and Takeda's support for Georgia Bio and Georgia Bioed as well. They've been important. One of the things that I've learned through all this is that this is all about people. The whole thing that we're doing is about people. It's about teachers and students and parents and in the community and Georgia in general. If we don't provide opportunities for young people emerging into the workforce, then we're not doing what we should be doing. I know that finding cures and doing medical work is critical, but I firmly believe that providing opportunities for young people in the future is also a critical thing that we do. That has been recognized by our state quite readily, and I want to thank Representative Dickey and Ellis Black and Terry England and the late Jack Hill, Randy Nixon, John Wilkinson for making this tremendous contribution to what we're doing. And we look forward to expanding those opportunities next year. So thank you once again to Georgia Bio and the entire life science community. I'm very much humbled. Thank you, Maria.
No, thank you, Phil, and I continue to appreciate your leadership on the Institute board, especially as we continue to drive forward these conversations with the legislature. So now, congratulations to all of our award winners. We got through this virtual event for the most part. We do have a little bit of time left, and we will break out into some rooms so you can personally congratulate some of the award winners. We do know we're a little behind, which seems to be the trend every year now for 14 years, so we try hard to stay on task. But we hope you can invite this, and we invite you all to network with your colleagues. So just a few more housekeepings. Again, congratulations to the awardees. Thank you to the committee members, the nomination committee members. That is a bear at the end of every year, and I'll be emailing you in a few months to start this up again. Thank you to my team. This is a lot of work for Christina, especially logistically figuring out this virtual capacities we have or may not have, and for running the show behind the scenes during this program. The award winners, and for those wondering, our crystals continue to be delayed due to COVID and the crystals being manufactured in China. We are getting them in. We do have a delivery date, and we will get those personally delivered at your doorstep, social distance delivery by me and Christina in July. And we will, after this program, share all the awardees. The various pictures I've taken we'll add to our SmugMug account, and if others want to add to it, please do. As well as send the follow-up to the AdvaMed video. This was recorded, and we'll try and pull out Scott's remarks from earlier. But with that, Christina, can you take us to let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Christina yells at me. I think there are some housekeeping things that are on here for Zoom tips. Please go to video if you can during these this breakout session. And let me see here. I think that's it. Christina, please go ahead and break us out.
All right.
Thank you again. Congratulations to our award winners. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to my team. But we're only 4 minutes over, so I'm taking a picture. There we go. I think that's it. I'm gonna let y'all go because I know people want to go grab dinner or a glass of wine or a cup of water. So talk to y'all soon, and just stay tuned for more news and share any new news you have that we can push out on our social media networks. Have a good evening, and congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
Again.
Thanks, Christina. You're amazing.
Bye.